only we can grow. That is a ಒಕ್ಕೂಟ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is the thing, sir. Thank you very much.
P.WILSON.
To Deputy Chairman, sir. Sir, we grew up in school days reciting the national pledge. I quote, "India is my country and all Indians are my brothers and sisters." But today, I ask, does this government truly believe in these words? Because if they did, they would have stood by the people of Manipur. They would have held their hands in their darkest hour. They would have wiped their tears, rebuilt their homes and restored their dignity. But what did they do instead? They abandoned them, they ditched them, they let down the people during the hard times. Since May 2023, due to ethnic violence, a situation has taken the shape of a civil war, and the same has not come to an end till today, even after a lapse of 22 months. When Manipur burned, when 2 women were paraded naked and sexually abused and tortured, and when homes were turned to ashes, when children cried for safety, when women were brutalized in most inhuman ways, where was our Prime Minister? He was not in Manipur. He was not with the people who desperately needed their leader. He was abroad, shaking hands, seeking votes, running election campaigns, but he did not have the time or courage to step foot in Manipur and say to its people, "I stand with you." The entire state was cut off from other states and no one was allowed to enter Manipur. There were no internet connections, no electricity, no water, no food. It almost took about 14 days to register even a 0-hour FIR for sexual assault and rape cases. And now they announced 400 crores for relief camps and 500 crores corpus to establish a contingent funds, that too after 2 years. They approved 7,000 houses with PM Awas Yojana. But tell me, can this money rebuild the lives of those who watched their homes go up in flames? Can it bring back the loved ones who were slaughtered in cold blood? Can it heal the wounds of women who were stripped of their dignity and paraded like objects in their own land? The budget allocation is in fact inadequate to meet the concerns of more than 60,000 displaced people, the damages caused to the life and property, for rehabilitation for the internally displaced persons, building of temporary shelter, housing for the displaced people. The truth of Manipur is this: more than 300 innocent lives have been lost. 249 churches were burnt in just 36 hours when the violence began, and more than 400 churches have been destroyed till now. The estimated total damage is a staggering 20,000 crore, a sum of greater than the meager aid being handed out as a mere formality. The violence hit Manipur as one of the highest rates of inflammation and unemployment. There is a growing level of restlessness and poverty, and unless economic expands, none of these issues can be addressed. Bluster will not solve Manipur's pain. Mere acknowledgement will not heal its wounds. If you truly want peace in Manipur, then listen to the people of Manipur, not in closed-door meetings, not in bureaucratic reports, but on the ground, in the streets, in their homes, amid the grief. Listen to their aspiration, their fears, their anguish. If you truly want peace, then have the courage to face the truth, however inconvenient it may be. And let it be clear that this is not just a crime against the people of Manipur. It is a crime against the humanity, against the very fabric of our nation. It is certainly not okay for a government that chants Beti Bachao, Beti Padho, that is, save the girl child, educate the girl child, to remain silent when the daughters of Manipur are being brutalized, raped and tortured. This is not just a story of the one just woman. This is not just a tragedy of one state. It is a stain on our national soul. I would like to remind Madam Finance Minister that rupee note, the word rubai is there. The rupee note, the word rubai is there. I will show that. Therefore, there is nothing wrong in using the Tamil word ru in our budget. Therefore, I would urge the Honorable Finance Minister to be gracious enough to help Manipur to come back to the normalcy and enough allocation be made for the state. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you. Honorables.